Howell. Whether you have city or well water, Beauchamp will solve your hard, smelly, and rusty water issues and keep your water safe from lead, PFAS, and other contaminants. Request a free water test today at 810-632-2000. Every Saturday, save on all your water treatment supplies at Beauchamp's famous Salt Sale Saturdays. Stop by Waterford, Heartland, or Howell, or at BeauchampWater.com.
Today from 7 till 9, join 97.1 The Ticket Street Team at Whiskey on the Water in Wyandotte on Biddle Avenue. You can win a ton of tickets to the exclusive 97.1 The Ticket Rivalry Week Showdown event on October 26th at Music Town. More info at 97.1theticket.com.
Listen all season long to 97.1 The Ticket for your chance to win tickets to see the Detroit Red Wings at Little Caesars Arena. For more info and to purchase tickets, go to DetroitRedWings.com now.
Not sure how much you know about Progressive Insurance. You may know us for insuring your home and auto. You may know a couple of our commercials. But what you may not know is that since 2013, Progressive has been honoring veterans with vehicle donations through the annual Keys to Progress Veteran Vehicle Giveaway Program, giving back to those who gave so much. Now, you probably didn't wake up today saying, I really wish I knew more about Progressive Insurance, but this seemed like the type of thing people wouldn't mind hearing about. Find out more about how we're dedicated to our customers and communities at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
This is Staples.
So rumor has it that Staples has everything I need to ship.
We have all the shipping supplies and services you need.
Boxes?
Yep.
Mailers?
Yeah, and we have UPS here in store.
What will Staples think of next?
Right?
No, seriously, I'm asking, what will they think of next?
Staples is your one-stop shipping destination. Now get 50% off shipping boxes, mailers, or tubes when you buy 5 of the same item in-store or online with 1-hour pickup. Staples, the best-kept secret in shipping. Ends 12/31. Exclusions apply. Visit staplesconnect.com/shipping for details.
What you don't know can hurt you. HireItDone.com. I'm Adam Helfman with Hire It Done. Here with some quick tips that you can use next time you're looking for a contractor. These tips are so crucial, I don't want anyone to hire a contractor before hearing this. Number 1. We've been programmed to always get at least 3 bids, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I also want to give you permission to say yes when you find the contractor you want. Remember, it might be a few weeks or more before a good contractor is available to start working, and the sooner you decide, the sooner the project starts moving forward. Number 2. Ask the contractor to write down everything that's included. This forces the contractor to think what else is part of the project and what could potentially come up. Additionally, ask the contractor what is not included. This too will force the contractor to think about items of the project that may not be included. Number 3. Get it in writing for how long the job will take. Just understand that this is a reference, not an exact timeline, because no 2 houses or projects are the same. If you think you need a penalty clause for the job taking too long, then be prepared for paying a bonus clause if the project finishes early. Number 4. Look for a contractor who's solution-minded. And what I mean by that is look for someone who identifies and solves problems instead of placing blame. Before you hire someone, ask what happens when a job goes wrong. Great contractors will have great answers. Number 5. You don't necessarily want to hire the cheapest or the most expensive contractor. The cheapest contractors are more likely to cut corners, while the most expensive are not necessarily performing the best work. That's why more often than not, the best value comes from contractors who are priced in the middle of the road. If you like these tips, I've got a whole hour of home improvement advice coming your way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. What you don't know can hurt you. HireItDone.com. When there's work to be done around and in your home, when there's money to be spent, you don't want to go wrong. With people you can trust, get advice from us. What you don't know can hurt you. HireItDone.com. Good morning, it's the weekend. This is Hire It Done. My name's Adam Helfman. What a great Saturday we got. We have a live and a great lineup today. So if you're tuning in for the first time, this is the Home Improvement Radio Show that teaches you, the homeowner, how to fix, repair, or remodel everything within the 4 corners of your lot. Now remember, I'm not a do-it-yourself show. However, I'm not anti-do-it-yourself. I'm just the guy who wants to do it for you, right? So I'm going to teach you the questions to ask every contractor so they do it right, and they do it right the first time. And also, we like to teach you the questions the contractors don't want you to ask. So if you're drinking coffee right now, grab a pen and paper and join the conversation. That's your invitation this morning. We invite you to join our conversation. In fact, if you have a comment, a question, or something that you don't think Google can answer, give us a try. 248-539-9797. That's the ticket text line. We'd love to hear a text from you. And of course, if you're a contractor, if you're an essential worker, it's Shout Out Saturday as well. We'd love to give you the shout out. And to all my regular listeners, I want to thank you ahead of time for tuning in. But let's get right into the juicy part of the show. First off, in the co-pilot seat this morning is a good friend, longtime friend, and one of the best contractors out there, Metro Home Improvements, Brian Lee. Good morning.
Good morning, Adam. How are you this wonderful morning?
I'm so good. I don't know what to do with myself.
That's a great name.
Because we got a new rock star in the audience.
I know.
Absolutely. So, as our guest this morning, starting right out of the gates, Tim Trombley from Shelby Construction. Tim, welcome to the Hire Done Show.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Adam.
Awesome. So, Tim, why don't you introduce yourself to the Hire Done audience and tell everyone, name your company, where you're located, and what you do.
Absolutely. I'm Tim Trombley. I own Shelby Construction Services. A lot of people thought when they hear Shelby Construction, they think Shelby Township. Actually, I named the company after my daughter. My daughter's name is Shelby. I've been in the business 23 years, specialize in windows, siding, roofing.
Okay, so perfect. So you grew up in that business?
I did. Pretty much my entire adult working career, I've been in window siding and roofing. I worked for one of the big guys in the area for about 17 years before I went out on my own.
Is it one of the guys that are on TV all the time?
It's one of the guys that's on TV all the time.
Good company, though?
You know what? I learned a lot. I never talk bad about anybody.
That's smart.
I learned a lot of what to do, and I learned a little bit of what not to do.
There you go. Sometimes the best lessons are what you learn not to do. I gotta be honest with you. Okay, so windows and siding. Let's talk about windows really quick. The window business in Metro Detroit for years, for decades, was one of the biggest markets in the country for window replacement.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if it's because of the automotive business, and we had at one point, Detroit market had the largest percentage of single homeowner in the country. I didn't know that, but you think New York
market,
single family homes, but I think it had to do with the automotive business.
The automotive business drove a lot of it. Detroit, the Metro Detroit area has always been a big home improvement area. A lot of good paying jobs here, especially with the automotive industry, like you said. I've grown up here, grew up in St. Clair Shores, actually.
Nice.
But,
East side
in the house.
So, is there a brand of window you sell, or is it, if someone says to you, listen, I am on a budget, do you have like a good, better, best? How do you do it?
That's absolutely what we do. We come in, we bring samples. First off, we'll take measurements of the customer's windows. We bring testing devices so we can actually do an energy evaluation of their current windows. And then we go through and we show them what the options are. We give all of our customers at least 3 to 4 prices, and it's just like you said, good, better, best.
Okay, so let's go through a scenario, just if you might. Homeowner calls you up and says, I have 12 windows in the house, and I'm looking to save energy because in the morning when I sit in front of my kitchen table in front of the window, I feel a cold draft. I'd like to explore replacing my windows. You come out. Typically, when you come out to a house, and by the way, sales at your company is you and a couple other people, or?
Yep, I've got a few sales guys. I still go out and do a lot of the estimates myself.
Someone hears you on the shoulder, they request you.
Absolutely. Yep, I come out personally.
So typical home. Let's use Centerline as an example. You sell windows over there, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's just say the house has 10, 12 windows. How long are you there for? Is it an hour and a half typically, or less?
We're not like a lot of the companies that camp out in your house. No, we like to get you all the information, answer all your questions. But no, we're not going to be there all day.
Okay, because one of the things that we will call poo-poo here at Hire Done is high pressure sales.
Nobody likes.
You shouldn't have to feel anxiety. You shouldn't have to have your heart rate go up. You shouldn't have to feel in a situation where you're in your own home and a guy's sitting across the table from you and he's banging on the table, or he's like, hey, he's like $19,000 for the windows, and then an hour later he's at $14,000, and then he goes out to talk to his manager and he comes back in.
The dreaded call my manager price drop. Yeah.
and then it's 11.9. So he's from 19,000 to 11.9 because you're going to put a yard sign and refer 3 friends, and because you're going to win the sales contest, you're going to forego your commission. Wink, wink.
Adam, the way I look at it is we're there on a job interview. You know, that's the way we approach it. We're there to educate our customers, give them as much information, answer all their questions. At the end of the day, I want to earn their business. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Well, you're there to sell.
But it doesn't have to be today. Whenever you're ready to do the job, I want to be your guy.
Okay.
Period.
So for everyone out there, when a contractor comes to your house, he's there to sell you. And it's okay for you, the homeowner, when he's there to say yes. Because that you're looking for windows, and it's okay to say yes. I'm giving you permission, folks. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about the supply chain and the headaches and what does it really cost today. My name's Adam Helfman. This is the Higher Time Radio Network. We'll be right back.
Get off the sidelines and in the game in a